This is a Games with 2 review of Dominion Alchemy by Donald Dacarino and distributed by Rio Grande Games. This is the third expansion in the Dominion series, and it's a small box expansion with 13 new kingdom cards. I'm not going to go over how to play Dominion in this game since there's nothing that changes in the gameplay with this expansion, but I am going to show you the new cards that come in this game, and I'm going to tell you what I think about this new expansion. So without further ado, I'm going to start showing you the cards. Here's the setup from the game we just played. We use the Alchemy and Cornucopia expansions in this game. And here are the cards from Alchemy. The first one you'll notice is a new treasure card called Potion. Most of the cards in Alchemy require this card along with your regular treasure cards to purchase them. Next is Apprentice. This gives you +1 action, and you get to do some other small print things down there at the bottom. Possession. This has a ton of writing on it, but in short, you get to take over your opponent's deck and play the cards for them, and then you get to get the points for that round. Scrying Pool. This is another one with lots of text where you're passing cards and adding and deleting cards from your deck, and a +1 action on that one. University, +2 actions, and you get to gain a card that costs up to 5. That's a nice little card right there, and it only costs 2 and 1 potion. Philosopher's Stone. This gives you 1 treasure per 5 cards in your deck. That's a nice handy card in there. I think I had 2 of those in one hand, and I had 16 treasure. Unfortunately, I only had 1 buy, so I could only get 1 thing. This card here is +1 card, +1 action, and you get to reveal the top 4 cards of your deck, putting any coppers or potions into your deck. Vineyard is worth 1 victory point for every 3 action cards in your deck. The Familiar, +1 card, +1 action, and everyone else gets a curse. Golem, you reveal the top cards from your deck until you reveal 2 action cards that are not Golem cards. Discard the other cards, then play the action cards in either order. The Herbalist, +1 buy, +1 treasure, and then when you discard this card, you get to take one of the treasures that you played and put it on top of your deck. That's very nice. Alchemist, +2 card, +1 action, and then if you played a potion on the turn that you play this card, you get to put this back on the top of your deck. So in theory, you could continue to just keep putting this back on top of your deck, back on top of your deck, and getting extra cards and extra actions. And finally, the Transmute. There's quite a bit of writing on this one as well. You get to trash a card from your hand. If it's an action card, you get to gain a Duce. If it's a treasure card, gain a Transmute. If it's a victory card, you get to gain a gold. That one's really cheap. It just costs 1 potion to get that card. So those are the new cards in Dominion Alchemy. We enjoyed this game quite a bit, this expansion. It kind of adds some new flavor to the game. The theme kind of fits in well, even though Dominion really doesn't have much of a theme. The deck is themed together well, where you're kind of manipulating your deck. You can add cards to the top of the deck or add cards to your hand very easily, unlike some of the other expansions of this game. We both enjoyed this. Great price on this one, as well as it's a small expansion, so it's not going to cost you the $40, $45 that one of the big box expansions will. Love this one. Check out more reviews at www.gameswith2.com. Thank you.